All right, and up next we got Zhalgas Zhumagulov taking on Jerome Rivera. Zhumagulov's coming in here 13-5, 32 years old, 5'4" with a 66-inch reach. The comeback for Rivera, he is 10-5, 26 years old, 5'10" with a 72-inch reach. So he's about to have about a half a foot height advantage, and quite a reach advantage too, about 8, almost 9 inches or so. So gonna be interesting to see how these men line up. With Zhumagulov, I believe he is coming off a win over... No, I'm sorry, coming off back-to-back losses to Amir Albazi and Rulian Paiva. To be honest, I didn't do too much breaking down on this, but we all know Rulian Paiva, that's not a bad loss to have. He is a beast in his own right. I do know about Jerome here. He's coming off 3 losses. Not too much. It wasn't the best competition that he was facing. His first fight that he got called up here to the UFC, it was on short notice, and he took on Tyson Nam. And in that first round, he was doing all right, I felt like. Eventually, Tyson Nam caught his timing and, caught him like Tyson Nam does to some people and put him out pretty much. The next fight he did have, it was against Francisco Figueiredo, the former champ's younger brother. And, he lost a decision in that one. It was a back-and-forth fight. He did show that he could, go the full 15 minutes. And it didn't look like he had cardio issues, but ultimately, he was taken down and out-controlled. The next fight after that was 5 months removed. He took on Ode Osborne, and Ode Osborne's got some bombs in his hands, man. He got some long arms and bombs in his hands for that lower weight class. And unfortunately, Jerome came up short again and ended up getting knocked out. It was really quick in the round, but I don't know, man. He does seem okay at times. He can have light footwork and dance around the cage and successfully throw leg kicks. But there's really not any power to his game. So if Zhumagulov comes in here with a grapple-heavy approach, which I believe he's going to do, we can see him just controlled like Francisco Figueiredo did him. So what do you think on this one?
Yeah, so for this one, this should be a good fight here. Zhumagulov, he was on a 6-1 run under the Fight Night Global banner that saw him beat guys like Tyson Nam. He beat Bogatunov en route to winning and defending the Fight Night Global title. But he's yet to taste victory in the octagon, losing a decision to Pavia. And which was a close one, which some think that he actually won that fight, and then a clear cut loss to Ali Albazi, and that was in his last 2 appearances. He's also given up, like you mentioned, quite a bit of height in reach here. Stands 6 inches shorter than the Renegade Rivera. Just 3 fights after suffering a bad arm injury against Brandon Royval, Jerome Rivera made his way to the Contender Series, where he did defeat Luis Rodriguez, but he failed to get a contract to the big show. He ultimately he got that call to the UFC by stepping up on short notice, but that wasn't a very good decision going on that 0-3 skid with 2 knockout losses. But he has ended 7 of his 10 wins via submission. I really do feel like for Zhumagulov, who's far more talented than his UFC record would suggest, he deserved the decision against Pavia, in my opinion, and he did turn in a really solid effort against Albazi, who I do consider one of the top prospects in the flyweight division. But this looks like a much more forgiving matchup, as I think Rivera does lack wrestling skills and to keep Zhumagulov on his back, and he gets hit way too much on the feet for my liking. But so in the end, I think Zhumagulov should light him up with combinations and probably get the finish. They have Zhumagulov at minus 370 and for Jerome Rivera at plus 285. It's a pretty big line. I'm definitely on that side as well. I think the favorite should get it done here.
Yeah, I would take Zhumagulov. I don't like that line at all. Being that he is coming on an 0-3 skid. Every fight's different. I don't like the line too much, but I would definitely have to take Zhumagulov.
All right, Zhumagulov for the win.